channel. I am here with Yui and Mary. Say hi. We are here on the train. We are going into Boston for some protest rally thing, but we might be late. But if that's the case, we'll just walk around Boston and hang out then. Because, you know, why not? We are at Revere Beach. And we need to go to State Station. And then transfer on to the Orange Line. Alright, I don't know how well you can hear me because it's super loud here. And the protest already started. I think we'll be able to make it. I'm hoping that we will. So we've made it here to Boston. It is so nice. I love coming to Boston. I'm a little short of breath because we had to walk up so many stairs. And right now we are trying to figure out where the protests went. So yeah. Alright, so we're a little bit lost. This is the State House right here. They were just here. Yui's texting his friend, and his friend said that they were at the place where we were just at. So now we have to loop all the way around and go back there, and hopefully we can run into them. All right, so they were just here. I didn't know that the State House was right here. I was thinking about City Hall, so I got the two confused. They were just there, and we were just there. So now we're like chasing after them. It is my fault, I didn't know. All right, so we found where they said that they were at, but like,
that's not them.
Because there's people inside the church. The church is really cute.
Are they inside or outside? All right, so that's not the rally. We are so lost. Oh my, we're not lost. We just don't know where they are. This is crazy.
Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. We shall overcome. 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 We shall.
Massachusetts. Yeah.
Woo!
I think it's so powerful and important that we are here marching through the city of Boston, marching past these historic monuments and locations in the history of this nation as well as this city. I think it's so important that we are marching through this city at a time that corresponds when Dr. King marched to Washington, as well as hundreds of thousands of black men and women throughout the country to raise awareness about jobs, to raise awareness about equality, to raise awareness about a war. And so now, we find ourselves in a position where we're looking back through the lens of history, and we see some striking similarities. The uprisings that we're seeing throughout our nation mirror the very same things that we saw in the 60s in large urban centers. If you're a student of history, you will know that the Kerner Commission issued a report that delved into what was the cause for the uprisings in these cities. And overwhelmingly what you saw was high concentrations of poverty, high concentrations of low educational attainment, high concentrations of unemployment rates, substandard housing product and quality, and the precipitating event that would ultimately lead to an uprising, or what other folks like to call riot, would be the police beating or killing someone, more times likely than not a black or Latino man. So in Chicago, where you have concentrations of poor, black, migrants who are undereducated and underemployed and over-policed, when a police officer shoots a Latino man running through an alley, the city rises up. In Newark, New Jersey, the city rises up. In Los Angeles and in Watts and in places throughout the country, the people rose up. And this was a form of resistance. This country has a history of resisting. The very tour that we just went on, the very locations that we just stopped, are monuments of the resistance of the people in this country. But there's a very unique way that history treats people who resist when their skin is white versus when their skin is black or brown. Not too very far from Faneuil Hall in 1770, there was a protest, a demonstration of a group of young high school and middle school students who were resisting such a hard time, they burned an effigy of the man, and one of his neighbors said, if you all don't leave from in front of my property, I'll go and get my firearm and I will shoot into the crowd and blast a hole, so help me God, smooth through. And they continued to harass this man and his neighbor. They began to throw rocks at him, and this individual went and retrieved his firearm and blasted into the crowd. And those shells struck 12-year-old Christopher Schneider in 1770, and that was one of the many sparks that led to the revolution. And the granary burial ground that we just walked past is where his remains are. But where are the remains of Emmett Till?
Yes.
Where are the remains of Trayvon Martin? Where are the remains of Eric Garner that they are celebrated and lifted up and memorialized as a symbol of resistance? Hands up, don't shoot, Michael Brown. This ends today. I can't breathe, Eric Garner, and so many nameless individuals who we can't call. And now we stand at the foot of the State House, wondering, contemplating how far we have come as a country and how much further we need to go. How far have we come as a country? It looks like 1968 in a lot of respects. Some of the same uprisings and some of the same resistance that we saw in Newark and Chicago and LA and Watts. It's the same uprising and resistance that we're seeing in Baltimore and Ferguson and Milwaukee, because we have the same conditions in those communities. High concentrations of poverty, high concentrations of low educational attainment, high concentrations of low employment. But who are we honoring as patriots? Who are we honoring as resistors? Who is telling the narrative about what this day in history will mean? And so where do we go from here? As we sit at the foot of the State House, where there have been bills upon bills upon bills to reform police practices, bills upon bills upon bills to reform the criminal justice system, bills upon bills upon bills to regulate and bring about economic justice in communities of color.
Yes.
But what happens year after year, legislative session after legislative session? They get pushed off, they get delayed, they get denied, but then they consider a Blue Lives Matter bill. There's no need to have a Blue Lives Matter bill because we already know that Blue Lives matter. They have always mattered in this country.
Wow.
There's no need to enhance the penalties for assault police officers because those penalties already exist.
Usually it's death.
There's no need for the fear-mongering and the false prophecy of a war on cops. There's a war on communities of color, and we need to rise up and understand what that war is about and how to prevent it and how to make it end. We need to be empowered. We need to use our voice. We need to resist. And just our mere presence, walking through the city of Boston, provoking chants of all lives matter, provoking chants of blue lives matter, provoking chants of white lives matter. It's interesting that when we proposition the notion that our lives as black people have not mattered, and now we are demanding that you pay attention and recognize that they matter, the resistance to that is that all lives or white lives or blue lives matter. But whenever someone says blue lives matter, nobody's saying all lives matter. Go figure. And so now we need to use our voices. We need to use our energy. We need to use our organizing and our network and our resources and our faith and our collective energy as a people to say to the people in the State House, to say to the people in City Hall, to say to the people throughout this country that we demand justice, that we demand equality, that we demand equity, and that we demand freedom. Where do we go from here? There's a new legislative session starting in January.
Yeah.
There's a new opportunity to introduce legislation that will change and transform the landscape of the criminal justice system in this Commonwealth. There is an opportunity that begins in January to put forth a legislative agenda that values and advances and lifts up the concerns of communities of color that have so long been overlooked. There's an opportunity for you as individuals to call your elected officials. There's an opportunity for you as individuals to be a part of a coalition that is advancing legislative proposals. There's an opportunity for you as individuals to come together and rally and show up at the State House, to bring about change, to demand accountability, to push the transformation of our criminal justice system and the way that our communities are policed and the lack of economic equity. Folks like to talk about diversity and equality, but ain't saying nothing about white supremacy or structural institutional racism.
Yes. Tell them.
These are the real conversations that we need to have, and if we're not having those conversations, we give you the side eye. So, I don't know what you all have planned as individuals, but I know that I've got work to do. I don't know what you have planned as representatives of organizations, but I know that I've got work to do. I don't know what the future is going to hold for any of us as we continue to move forward in this movement. I don't know how history is going to look on this moment in time, but I believe in my heart of hearts that I am standing on the right side of history, demanding change. So in the words of the 21st century black liberation theologist or theologian, Kendrick Lamar, I'm at the preacher's door.
Say that.
My knees get weak and my gun might blow. Woo! Because of all of the oppression that we as communities of color have experienced. At the preacher's door because there are moments when we're feeling like there's nothing that can save us and we are without hope. Gun might blow because we're so tired of being oppressed.
Yes.
But we gon' be alright.
What?
We gon' be alright.
What?
We gon' be alright.
Can you hear me?
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright.
Say we gon' be alright. We gon' be.
So we made it to the protest. It was fun and inspirational. So now we're just walking around. So we're on the search for food right now. And that's what we want, is food. Hey guys, so it is some time later. We left the protest because there wasn't much happening after. We talked to some people, filled out some papers, and then we went and got something to eat. We had Chipotle and Wendy's. So now we're just chilling here at Copley Square. We don't want to go home yet and we don't want to walk around. So we're just here chilling until we decide to do something. So if anything changes, I'll update you guys later. Hey guys, so it is sometime later. We are in Boston Library near Copley Square. I'm still with Mary and Yui. I don't know if I'm supposed to be taking video in here. I might get in trouble. I don't know. It's huge and nice and really beautiful. It's so big in here. Lazy. So quick update, we didn't stay that long in the library. There wasn't really much to do, much to look at. Now we're going back to the trains and we're going home. Now I'm gonna cross the street, but no I'm not. Guys, we are back here. Well, we're not back to Lynn, but we are in Revere. I wanna go back. Yui, let's go back to Boston because it smells like ass. Because the beach, it's awful. Hey guys, so we've made it to the end of this video. If you made it this far in the vlog, thank you so much for watching. It is the next day. It's actually 3 a.m. so that's why I'm kind of whispering. I was getting ready to edit this and I realized I didn't film an outro. Long story short, we went to Boston for a Black Lives Matter rally and we showed up late and the march already started without us. So we were running around the city trying to find the march, and then we finally found them and we got to join them for like the last 10 minutes of the march. So that was good. We went back to the place and we talked to some people, had a good time. And then after that we went out and we got something to eat, and then after that we just walked around Boston, goofed off and had fun. If you guys like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, leave a comment down below, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this. As far as I know, I've been watching, I'm Deshandrico, but they call me Dede. This has been another vlog here on my channel, and I'll see y'all again next time. Peace out.
Beautiful.